Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel here. Claude and Jessica living in the Philippines. And as my wife says, currently in Texas. Just dropped off the family again. I usually repeat myself, say the same stuff. But as you know, we talk about going back to the Philippines a lot. It's just built into the way things are. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas coming up. But if you're married to a Filipina and you live here in the United States, what are some of the struggles that your wife goes through? And how difficult can it be? What does she talk about? Well, with my wife, but she talks about, how many bills there are here. Every time you get paid, you gotta pay bills. You just can't have your money. It depends. Well, that's why this is the great opportunity here in the United States. Go to school, get the job that gives you the money you need. But then don't live beyond your means either. So she may be going to school for nursing or CPD, central processing, where they get all the instruments and they clean them for surgeries, or a surgical technician is actually good. I worked in the hospital for over 10 years in Boston. But that's just the way it is. You got to pay bills here. But you also need to be grateful for what you have. And my wife, she was an overseas worker, OFW. She started looking for work when she was 18 years old. She always took care of her family, sent money back home. We started talking. She was in Kuwait, and there you get, I think she was getting $300 a month in Kuwait. But $300 a month is more than 150 pesos every month in the Philippines, or I'm sorry, about 4,000 pesos. She said even when she got that, she would give most of it to her mom and keep 1,000 pesos for herself. And she's been taking care of her family for years, sending money back. Now is just the time she decided, I'm done with that. She's got other brothers and sisters that should be filling that gap, but they're not doing it. And one of them works in Gaisanos. He only makes a certain $200 a month, but he's got his own family. But anyways, that's another story. But the struggles your Filipina goes through, and that's it. But my wife is the type of person, she wants more to be able to take care of her family. She's not just satisfied with a little bit. And that's not in a bad way. It's just that she wants to do better. That's the thing about people from other countries. When they come here in the United States, they push and push and push. Guys make jokes about the foreigner or from India or wherever owning a 7-Eleven. But they came here with nothing, with their family, and they rent a place, take care of each other, and they struggled for that 7-Eleven. They deserve it. Same here. So since COVID, especially, Americans are lazy because you got all that free money. And now people are complaining about our president, who's actually doing a good job. You'll complain until he does send you some money. But anyways, that's also for another story. But my wife is just a go-getter. You'll find that she got good work ethics. Most Filipino women that you find that are like that. I can't say much for city girls. I just know from my experiences listening to other guys and the fails they got, and But yeah, it can be difficult, but it's just the American way, the American dream. You work hard. My dad worked 3 jobs most of his life, but he drank too much. But it's just one of those things, guys. Support your Filipina, and I'm retired, so I'm home most of the time with my kids, and that's fine. I've had 6 kids my whole life, 2 other marriages, but we're going on 8 years in July to be married, and I've never made it past 3 years. But the other 2 marriages, they were a joke. I was blessed with the kids from those marriages. But anyways, guys, support your Filipina. She wants to work hard. And my wife wanted to take a second job, but she'd never be home, and she's already exhausted from what she does. Told her, no, we're doing fine. We bought a new car that puts a little more strain on us. Plus, we have the car in the Philippines. But we're doing well, guys. I appreciate it. If it's your first time and you're this far into the video, please hit the like button. You can subscribe, join the channel, whatever you like to do. Hit the bell for notifications, and we'll try to do a video once a week. I'm slowly, coming out of this YouTube phase of mine. It can be a lot of work, and not making too much qualm on this channel, but it's all good. Anyways, guys, you have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your week and be grateful and thankful. Peace.